Welcome, Cancer Leo, to your mid-month reading for September. I hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, if you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, this is a bonus reading. Okay, things have been going pretty well this month, so you guys get a bonus reading. In fact, all signs are getting a bonus reading, Cusp signs. So how nice is that? Got that time. Hoping I have enough time next month as well, especially since there's 4 weeks in the month next month. So pretty sure you're going to get one next month too. Okay, so, and who knows, if things keep continuing to go as well as they are, you might get one all the time. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so, but be on the lookout for bonuses, because there are going to be a lot of bonuses for you guys this month and next month. I do know that for a fact. Okay, so Cancer Leo, what is in your energy? This energy that I'm looking for is what you're thinking and feeling. Okay, get them warm with your energy. Cancer Leo. Cancer Leo. There it is. Having a resolution. Having a resolution. It looks like you finally looked back at the 2 cups behind you. Hey, if you didn't, your partner did, or somebody around you did. Give you the energy surrounding you. Okay, getting an oracle card to clarify on this. This card's not only going to clarify on the 5 of Cups, it's also going to clarify the entire reading. Rest and rejuvenation. Nice. It looks like you've been meditating, taking time out, figuring things out, getting deep within yourself so that you can have this resolution of those 2 of Cups sitting behind you. And like I said, if it's not you, it could be your partner. It's just the energy surrounding you guys, okay? And this is because of discontent and boredom. You're in the waiting game. In the present, this is all present. In the near past, you have spiritual strength. And in the near future, throat chakra, communication with balance. So you have 5 cards here, which is a change. Excuse me, guys, my throat is dry. Which is change, and sometimes it's an uncertainty of change. So you may not be 100% sure how this is going to change, but you can feel the change coming, and it feels like because you are making a change. I just really feel like you're not 100% sure, like, how is this going to pan out? Okay, so it's like in the recent past over here, it was spiritual strength. You were getting back your faith. It could be a relationship or just your relationship to the universe, within yourself, those good things. 3 of Pentacles, recognizing yourself, collaborating with yourself and with people around you, having faith that you can be a part of the spotlight, that you can be where you need to be. Putting yourself first is what it looks like to me. Even though there's 3, it's like, it reminds me of chakra. It's the powerful 3 in me. It's really what it is. And that's what I really see. It's like me, myself, and I. That's what's coming first. That's what I'm putting first. I'm putting myself first. So, you know, it's like, here's my higher self, body and spirit, right? So body, mind, and spirit, putting myself first. I'm not going to allow anybody else to come before myself. It's really what I'm feeling with this 3 of Pentacles. So it's kind of like you digging deeper as you're resting and rejuvenating over here with the spiritual strength, you guys. I really think that the resolution that you're having over here is really recognizing who you are, and what you're made of. Okay. 10 of Cups, it's because you weren't happy with what was going on around you. So this is why you put yourself first. Yeah, and you started manifesting. Look at that, because you're getting into the law and attraction, because now you're getting that faith back. You're seeing yourself for who you are, and what you can be, and finding that 100% self-worth within yourself, And now your law of attraction is coming through, and you start manifesting and taking action for yourself. And it's because you really want to get that 10 of cups, right? Right side up, yes, because you have the growth. See, there's beautiful growth here. So you have this beautiful growth going on within yourself. And you're saying, I felt withered and it was like nothing's going my way. Now I'm going to get strong, break that branch off, grow a new branch, and it's going to have berries within it. And now I know what I can do. And that will take you straight out of the 5 of cups. No more depression. No more not feeling self-worthy. No more whatever it is that you guys were dealing with, right? Feeling you're good enough, however. Okay, but it's definitely finding yourself and having the realizations that, you know what, I'm going to have this fresh new growth within myself, this fresh new found faith, and having faith within myself. Even if it's not faith within the universe, it's also faith within yourself. So I would hope that it's faith within the universe, because it will help you to grow even stronger. But, you know, take it how it resonates. Discontent and boredom. 9 of Swords. Yes, because you felt like you were at discontent and boredom, and I do believe that 9 of Swords, even though you're having this newfound faith, you're still having insomnia at night to this day. You have the resolutions of what's going on, but this growth process, you want this growth process from the past, but it takes time. It does. And that's why you're still resting, rejuvenating, and meditating and doing the things that you're doing. It's not something that's just going to happen overnight. You know that. I know that. This is just what you found, and this is where you want to be. This is what you're taking action for. But unfortunately, even though you have the resolutions and you understand where you're coming from and what's going on, it's still giving you insomnia. It's still giving you a little stress. It's still giving you, this, I don't know, this discontent and boredom, right? Yeah, because like I said, even though it's like a battle. It's a battle and it's a struggle. You know where you're supposed to be, but you're still battling within. It's mental, it's swords, so it's all mental. And maybe it only happens at night when you're going to sleep, right? Because you're trying your hardest to get out of something, and it's like you're contemplating on doing something so wonderful that it's actually giving you insomnia, because I think it's anxiety. Okay, so you have the Temperance. You just need to moderately heal. You need to be able to heal from this. It's not, like I said, it's not something that's going to happen overnight. It might be something you're trying to get to happen overnight, but it's not going to happen. So with the Temperance coming up, it's saying, find the harmony within yourself, keep resting and rejuvenating, keep doing what you're doing, but it's a healing process that's going on. So even as you're going through a healing process doesn't mean that, you're not going to have 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is natural. It's natural. You're human. You're human. You're not subhuman over here. You're not a robot. You can't just, go, oh, I'm going to be super happy, and then all of that just fall away. It's just not going to happen. If it is, then it's a delusion. If that is happening, then I know for a fact I'm going to get a moon card upside down that's going to tell me you're disillusioning yourself to believing that that's what's going to happen. You're just going to have total 100% transformation overnight, and it's just not going to happen. Okay, because you're still going to have the anxieties of what's going on around you. Whether this is love, money, it just feels like it's all self-growth to doing something for yourself. So you just need the moderate healing over here, and it will come in the perfect timing. And this is why you're in the waiting game, because of the perfect timing. So it will come. Yeah, you're standing your ground, but it's definitely a challenge. Yes, it's a challenge. It's always a challenge. It's like challenging, you guys, you're challenging yourself. So yeah, you're challenging yourself. You're in this, like, I'm going to be harmonious. I want this, I want that. And it's a challenge of a lifetime, right? To try to heal and try to do all these things. So yeah, you're standing your ground for what you believe in, because you know this is what you want. It's sitting between here and there. But it is ultimately a challenge to get past this. I don't want the discontent. I have the resolution of what's going on. Why is it still here? It's just the way it works. 2 of Wands, you just have to 100%, take your hand off the one wand and put yourself on the other wand. to do so, but it's still going to take time. It doesn't matter how much you're going to look out. It's time-based for healing. So, you know, but it's that teaching. You're teaching yourself. This challenge is a teaching mode. It's teaching you. So, you know, anytime we learn things, I mean, even as small children, when we learn things, you know, it still takes time to teach them how to do things. So this is definitely a teaching thing. You have learned something. So when you're learning something, yes, it's going to be the ultimate challenge. It's going to give you stress and insomnia because you know what you want. It's going to, you know, take moderate time. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry about that. That's why I've been doing them up here. So it doesn't do that. Okay, so yeah, and it's a battle. Absolutely, it's a battle. And it's a mind battle. It's a mind battle. It's like you got into the powerful 3 of me and you're doing everything spiritually that you're doing for yourself. But remember, the hardest piece of this whole part is the mind. Getting it out of the mind. Not allowing the mind to attack you, right? So yeah, it's a battle. And this is why you have the waiting game. It's slow. It's a slow process. But you're going to get into your intuition and you're going to start processing things differently. As soon as you start really getting into the meditation and rejuvenation and the real intuition of yourself and really hitting those crown chakras and getting high into the third eye and the crown and all that, you're really going to start seeing things differently. And it's within the waiting game of a slow moving process of you offering yourself the new ideas, the new ways of thinking, getting away from the logical thinking and the negative thinking and releasing that. Then you're going to get over here into having better solutions and you're going to notice the process moving faster. Yeah, the doubts and insecurities are going to start going away. Why? Because you're going to release them. Yes, because you're going to take control. Release them and take the control. Okay, so then you have the 8 of Pentacles. You're going to start focusing on the 10 of Pentacles. So you're going to start focusing on other things, not just this. Okay, you just have to, it'll all happen in the present too. It's not going to take very long. It's just you releasing the battle within. Over here you have the throat chakra of I speak. I speak of balance over here. Okay, I speak of balance. Four of Wands, because I'm tired of not being passionate about everything, so I'm speaking about how I don't have my 4 of Wands, how I don't feel the stability within probably myself or my household or whatever it is. You might even be leaving your house and finding a new house. You might be moving. You might be saying, yes, I don't even want to be in this house anymore. It gives me 10 of Swords. It literally gives me a headache. Okay. And because I'm not sleeping good at night, I'm even getting a backache. Maybe you're even redecorating, buying, you know, I'm tired of this bed. I need a new bed, however it is. But whatever it is, you're speaking of how this is in the near future, how this is affecting you, how this is giving you 10 of Swords. You're tired of the 10 of Swords. You're tired of no passion. And this is how, you know, when you have this realization over here, you guys, in the present, this is what you're really going to speak of. You're going to speak of how all these things were happening to you. Page of Wands. Maybe I was feeling a little, you know, fickle. Maybe I was being too lazy to not do something. Speaking of all these things, maybe you're even thinking of another person who is lazy and you're tired of their laziness. Maybe you're going through all this because of a Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. I have Sag here twice, so it definitely could be, you know, this Sagittarius is driving me crazy and I'm not happy where I am. This house does, you know, this love doesn't give me what I want. And maybe this is all because of love. Okay. This could be for some of you getting out of a love relationship where they didn't do all this stuff and they totally destroyed you. and you're picking your pace up, or it could be a committed relationship where they are destroying you, you're finding yourself, and now you're saying, you know what, I'm done. You're lazy, you don't want to give me the love, you don't want to do this. I'm using my intuition to say, you know what, I've had it enough. You keep giving me 10 of Swords, and you're speaking to this, could be even a Capricorn, Sagittarius, Capricorn, because the Four of Wands is could even be a Sag Cap cusp, okay, because that's a cusp sign. So yeah, you know, and that's just, you know, what's going on, but you're speaking it. You're speaking about how this is not, you know, doing anything for you, and how you're done. That's really what it is. You got into your intuition, you're done. Near future, you're done. It definitely could be because of the Sagittarius. I got Sagittarius coming up again. So the Sagittarius, if this is a person, you're done. You're done, because you've now realized where you 100% need to be, how you want to be treated, what you need, and how you're going to get it. For others of you, if this is because of an ex relationship and you're trying to find yourself and build yourself back up, this is because you are now becoming this King of Wands, and you're saying, you know what, I'm tired of laying around the house, not 100% moving, you know, or tired of not getting to where I need to be. However, the Page of Wands is for you. Maybe you need to get out and be more adventurous with the Page of Wands. You know, maybe you need to travel. I'm tired of not going anywhere, tired of not doing anything. I'm going to get out there as the King of Wands and start doing something, be more passionate about things, be more passionate for myself. Okay, and this will bring more balance. There's the Moon upside down. What did I say? The disillusionment. I felt it over here. Don't disillusion. Somebody is disillusioning yourself to believing that it was just all going to happen within, you know, 10 seconds of you doing a transformation. Growth doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in an hour. It doesn't happen in a 48-hour zone. With the Moon over here, it was like you were disillusioned to believe. If you guys are dealing with the Sagittarius, I'm going to say Sag. It doesn't have to be, okay? It could be anybody, but for me, I'm going to say Sag, because I believe somebody is dealing with the Sag, and you are disillusioned by this person. Maybe you were believing that this person was going to change. If you changed and you realize what's going on, maybe they will follow, they will follow in suit, and they are not. They are not following in suit. You are disillusioned by them. And maybe you have the realizations that you were disillusioned by them at one point, and now it's over. And you're speaking about, you kept me under falsehoods. You kept me in a dream world. Whatever it is, I'm not taking it no more. Okay? With the Moon over here also, you guys, it also feels like you believed at one time there was no perfect timing for anything. And you're speaking of that, like, they made me believe, you know, that this could never happen, right? And it is happening, though. It's all falsehoods, though, with the Moon upside down. It was all things, you know, and you're speaking of all these falsehoods. It's like you're speaking it to, it makes me feel like you're either speaking to somebody, or you could have a Sagittarius as your friend, and you're speaking this to them, and you know, telling them, this is where I came from, and this is what I'm getting out of. So there's at least 3 or 4 different scenarios for you guys, okay? Yeah. Okay, and how it makes you feel so over-emotional. And this is why you need balance. Yeah, and you're escaping this. You're escaping all of this. Everything that's going on, you're escaping. So it's like you're escaping all of this. All of this. All of this 10 of Swords, all of this disillusionment, all of this not passion. You're escaping all of it. And it's like you're telling somebody, and you could even be telling Pisces Cancer over here, you know, I'm leaving this all behind. You finally got it. In the near future, you finally got it. It's like you were in the waiting game, and it's like, boom, I got it. Oh my gosh. And then I knock everything over. Such is life, right? So I think this only happens to me. I've watched many, many tarot things. I never see anybody else knock things over except for me. Hands like hooves. Okay. It's probably the Taurus in me, right? Okay, so the balance. Yeah, the balance for love. You're escaping to go towards what you love. You're You're going to balance yourself out. You might even have found a new Libra, and you're like, yeah, you know what? I'm not planting any seeds for any of this. I'm going straight for the love that I want. Whether it's the self-love, found the balance within another person in the near future, however it is. But whatever it is, I'm getting past this into my Nine of Cups because I can't have this happen anymore. That's really what I feel like. This can't happen anymore. I've had too much growth, too much realization, too much anxiety, too much wishy-washy behavior, whether it's emotional, mental, both, you know. Shh. Sorry, my dog is barking. She heard something. Okay, so. Shh. Nope, there she goes. Okay, so go ahead and improve health. That's going to be mental health, emotional health, and that will help you succeed. So you have to get through all of this over here, all this Nine of Swords and stuff. And you know that, and I know that. So that way you can get to where you need to be. Okay, so yeah, you're in the waiting game. We know that, and it's sitting right over the waiting game. Okay, and there will be helpful people to help you. Okay, so remain positive. Love that. So just remain positive, and everything's going to go the way you need it to be. Just remember, this doesn't happen overnight, guys. Okay? But it looks like for some of you, you might have a Gemini or a Libra coming in, an air sign coming in the near future to help you get balance. I don't know if it says love, so, but love could be like a best friend, a new love. Okay? Let's just clarify on that and see what it says with the romance angel cards. Clarify on the lovers. Pay attention to red flags and attraction. So it could definitely be a new love. If you have to pay attention to red flags, that means that there's something you need to pay attention to. And let your friends help you. So it could definitely be a new love. Clarify on the pay attention to the red flags. It means some sign is going to be shown to you that you need to pay attention to. It doesn't have to be, a negative. And those of you who were in a love relationship, Spirit wants you to know that that was an unrequited love, and you knew that. That's why you started loving yourself first. And it could have been something that had to do with deception that started all of this. Okay, that's for some of you. But he really wanted to bring that out. Whoa, and bring this out too. You are worth waiting for, or this new person, yeah, okay, and that's going in the near future, is worth waiting for. This whole process is worth waiting for, is what I feel. Okay, very soon. Chemistry. So it definitely could be a new love coming in. Okay? So that was for you. And until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye. Hello, friends. I finally got my first item in the mail from my store. This is the Chakra Peaceful Mind collection. If you guys are interested in any of these items that I have, click on the link below in the description. Until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.